Goodbye, beautiful bivouac spot. It was really nice and cozy. A lot of wind around, but I was quite protected. And a little bit of wind just dried up the tent perfectly. And good morning to day 63, hiking the HEXATRek. I'm hiking down to little town of Dieu, something like that. Forget my water, got a little less than half a liter left. And yeah, then hike on. There's another town with shops and water around 19 kilometers from here. And from what I see, that is also the last place to get water for then over 20 kilometers. So definitely stock up completely. And I'm still not really sure where I can bivouac now in the Vercors. On the homepage that I got, I saw they said around huts or near the GRs. So is my path today, my hiking path on the HEXATRek, on a GR? GR means Grande Randonnée, which are the big official hiking tracks of France. There is no fire restriction right now. It's a green zone, which would change it. But yeah, try to find more information that latest in the second town of Bordeaux. And this morning I did some things to have more of a, like I'm used to at home morning routine. I had listened to a tell this to yourself every morning from Jay Shetty episode yesterday, so I did this. I am not yesterday. Today I direct my attention. And so on and so on. I will not solve problems that haven't happened yet. And I did 2 rounds of Wim Hof breathing and a little bit of Tony Robbins. Gratitude, energy, what I want to be happening in the future. And did I do something else? Yeah, and right now I remembered, take the sunglasses off in the morning, even though they're optical ones, to have the sunlight hit you in the eyes to increase your morning cortisol peak so you can sleep better at night. So that was Andrew Huberman. So I had them all in my morning yet. But yes, I am, either way, I'm a strong believer in the morning ritual, whatever that means to you. And of course, it's different for everyone. Your morning type, are you not? I've always been since a kid, and I wake up here somewhere normally between 5 and 5:30. If I'm really late, it could be up to 6, but that's my rhythm anyway, which suits the sun rhythm. And of course, by now, the light comes a little bit later, and so there's no need to stress out in the morning. I started walking just a little bit before 7 now, and oh my god, it's so hot. It feels really hot, still being a little bit on a hill. I'm curious, is it even more in the village, or is it like an inverted weather situation? Whew. Anyways, back to the morning routine. And also to me, when I'm at home, I'm working, I do my workout in the morning, and it feels like I've done something else before the first demands of the day come to me. As if I am brushing my teeth, I'm combing my hair, and I'm combing my soul, my body. For me, it's a great thing. Yeah. And now, let's get down here. Oops, see? Filming and walking. Focus your attention. Bonjour. If you walk past this in the morning, then this might happen. Good call, I would say. This is the town of Dieu. This is such a gorgeous little town. I'm transitioning to the mountainous region again. Some free vitamins. Now I reached the town of Bordeaux, where the supermarket is and the last water possibility. This public toilet space was my lunch break spot. No, the cans are not for me. So I could recharge my battery a little bit, my phone nearly completely. I did some grocery shopping for the next 2 days, and now I filled up my water bottles, and I bought, at the advantage of having Orangia in a water bottle and a small Coke, and I carried them as well, so to have more capacity for water, because I'm gonna have the whole rest of the day. It's just 1 p.m. the night, and tomorrow with another climb until I get to water. In kilometers it's 22, around 1600 meters of climbing up and down to the next water. Yeah, and I'm very respectful. This is gonna be so heavy. 4.5 liters of water, so 4.5 more. Step by step. I went to the tourist office and talked to them about the bivouac possibilities. So the one in the app is really not allowed, it's really forbidden. I can bivouac around the cabane, the Refuge, the mountain huts. There's one a little bit off the path that I'm heading to. It's somewhere 8-ish kilometers, 800 meters of climb, and I think that's where I'm gonna go. I have 19 kilometers right now, because the other one that she showed me would be further up. So yeah, but then from further up you would have to climb a lot down again and back up, and I don't think I'll make that today. Where after all, a lot of kilometers yesterday, and the backpack is just so heavy. I'll see how it goes. Probably it's gonna be the Refuge, the princess hut, where I'll sleep, and then hope that tomorrow's rain will not be too bad, especially not too thunderstormy, because then I have to cross over a ridge and some mountainous regions, which in sunshine are probably really beautiful from what I see. But now, slow steps, step by step with a heavy backpack. Oh fuck, that's heavy. That's so heavy. Oh. The good thing is the nice lady in the tourist office, she gave me some grapes for free, so I could vitaminize my lunch even more. That was nice. Yeah, no words needed. Small breaks, setting this immense heavy backpack down on the ground. Some shade. Luckily there's some wind, some breeze. It's intense. It's intense. I passed quite a few holiday homes, and I thought, yeah, well, if you drive here by car and you're up here, you have this view. Maybe not for a long time, but right now I think like for a week. Just to be here in stillness, on a deck in the shade, yoga, reading, sleeping. That sounds like a nice idea right now. Yeah, I'll get up there. No way I'm gonna go to the second refuge that the woman showed me on the map. The first one is more than enough. I'm at 27 and something kilometers right now. Also having a little issue in my right lower shin area. Felt it last night, felt it this morning. And no blister issues, not at all. Great, I love it. But I don't need shin splints in replacement. All right. Step by step. Hello, butterfly friend. Look how his wings are moving. I'm walking up here, and now it's gonna come a quite steep part up there to get to the refuge. But now let's grind up. Oh, this pisses me off so much. It's really quite some downhill to get back again, so it adds at least 200 or 250 meters of steep climbing to tomorrow's climb. That's already pretty high up. And there I am. Well, if I'm being honest, I saw many other places that could afford at least the same. Well, the weather might be really nasty. There is some protection, but of course, this side is open. I don't really want to sleep inside here. This morning I saw a quote from Eckhart Tolle that said, "Treat every situation as if you had chosen it." Yeah, and as wonderful as these sentences go, to really apply it and apply them, that's another story. I'm working on it. Still, I'm happy to have arrived. My both lower shins tell me to stop now, and I just have to grind it all back up tomorrow. There's no way around it. And what I understand, it's still part of the fire protection, even though it's a green fire risk zone. So I don't know why it was not still possible to sleep or be back around the GRs that the homepage says. Well, think of Eckhart Tolle. I'm here now, that's how it is. And for my next trip, I would really like to get my hands on a Thurston X-Dome with the freestanding proportions, because then I would just set it up inside, which is not possible with as much as I love my CPEX duplex in most conditions, but there's just more versatility with a freestanding one. I found a new body part that you can shave. It's not really indecent, so you can keep watching my belly button. Can you see this? Why? How? Yes, let's have something to eat. Remember, hold, hungry, angry, lonely, tired? I think pretty much all 4 of them applied. So after eating something, Eckhart Tolle can do its magic again. So today we have ramen again with couscous and chickpeas dried, almonds, some nuts, tuna and carrots. I'm fat, which is better. I reconsidered or thought, do I want to sleep in the refuge? And yeah, if it should really already start stormy, rainy in the night, there were some pluses, but there's, to be honest, probably no one's gonna even walk by. But for me, yeah, just as a woman, if I have a tanned skin, it doesn't really protect me. But if I close the side towards the path, no one sees who is inside, and that just feels a little bit safer, to be honest. And the other thing is, inside there is no protection from the damn mosquitoes and flies, and I got so many itchy mosquito bites. I don't want to have any more, so I set up my tent. And for tomorrow, another thing came up. So from bivouac sites in the app, I see 2, one in 15 kilometers too soon. The next one is already 37 away with 2,000 meters of up and down. That's the one thing. And the other thing is the discussions from the southbound hikers, so in the other direction. I kind of said, yeah, one day I'll look into that as well. There is apparently a closed trail section between Die and Saillon. And it might still be closed. I met one last HEXATREKer maybe this morning. I said he came to a part where it said the path is still closed and you take a bus around. And most people took bus or train around that section. But I didn't realize that's already pretty soon. So the town I was relying on getting my next food, that's Die. So it could be that on the way tomorrow, I'll get to a point where it already says the path is closed and I have to get around it. But as the internet right now is so bad, I cannot get the information. And the woman in the tourist office, I mean, I was asking about where to sleep tonight, but maybe that would have been also interesting information if the path is still closed and it's not even 2 days ahead. But I didn't specifically ask. She didn't tell me anything. So right now I just don't know. So it could go all ways, having a really intense, on top rainy, maybe thundery day tomorrow. And I mean, if the path is not closed and it's just too far and it's really so terrible weather, how many trail rangers will be walking around, then I'll be back somewhere else. I mean, then it's about safety. But if it's closed, well, who knows how my day tomorrow is gonna go. So this is pretty much all for today. Fingers crossed that it won't storm and rain too much, not tonight and not tomorrow. And then let's see what tomorrow brings. Thanks for watching and see you on day 64.